because if you don't like the heat,
warm outside.
Yeah, you're not going to like the next couple of days. But it's July, it's the summer, and it's the middle of summer here, so we know that the heat's going to continue to build. We begin with that look outside. This one from Manti. Thank you, Brad, for sharing it with us. The sun going down, clear skies really throughout the state. Just a few clouds out there today and this evening. That's going to quiet. Satellite radar shows us where that positioning of our high pressure is. As we get through Tuesday and Wednesday, it's going to move a little bit, and it cuts off any bit of moisture that wants to come in from the south, so that monsoon flow does not last. Dry conditions. Hot, dry, and windy. Yeah, we're going to see the winds increasing as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. 96 for that high today in Salt Lake. 92 is our average. So we're running slightly above seasonal norms. We're going to bump that up even more tomorrow. Mid-90s there in Logan, upper 90s in Provo, triple digits in Moab, Green River, 104 in St. George, and that number is going to continue to climb as we head into the overnight. Fairly mild conditions with dry skies and clear conditions. 70s by the time we close out ABC4 News at 10. We'll see low to mid-70s along the Wasatch Front, and then we're off to the races tomorrow with lots of sunshine and knocking on the door of 80 degrees by 9 a.m. The heat's going to continue to build. Tomorrow's going to be a hot one, but peak heating's around the corner. So we look at our water vapor map. It shows the positioning of that high, but we're watching this trough, that area of low pressure, because it's counterclockwise flow, grabbing some drier air and ushering that in to the west, and that includes Nevada as well as the Beehive State. As that low moves Tuesday and Wednesday, it is going to increase our winds. Southerly winds are going to pick up. That means fire danger is going to increase as well, because when you add winds to our already high heat and dry fire fuels, well, we get an elevated fire risk tomorrow, really focusing on Nevada, but a small portion of the West Desert also in this arena, meaning that, yes, we have to be careful. But then as we head into Wednesday, that really spreads into the Beehive State. So throughout the region, we have brand new fire alerts. That includes a fire weather watch for the West Desert, southwestern corner of Utah, all the way over to Lake Powell. This is going to go into effect on Wednesday afternoon, likely to evolve into a red flag warning. The area could expand as well. Notice that fire alert there in southern Idaho, and then a red flag warning in Nevada. This is for tomorrow because the winds will impact our neighbor to the west first before we start to see that stronger southerly flow, which will increase our fire danger by Wednesday. So critical fire danger for the midweek, and temperatures getting close to 100 degrees and hitting it along the Wasatch Front. Now, we're not going to see records. The record the next 2 days, 104, but we're going to be knocking on the door of the century mark and could even go above 100 on Wednesday. That would be our second triple-digit day of the year. Here's our area of high pressure. We're going to put this into motion. Notice how it retrogrades slightly, kind of centers up a little more so under Utah. There's the low on the move, really increasing that gradient so our southerly flow picks up. Fire danger really amps, and we're going to see those temperatures spike. Now, as we head into Wednesday night and Thursday, that low sends a cold front through the state. It's a mostly dry front as of right now, but it will change the wind direction to the northwest and bring seasonal temperatures. So we're talking low 90s along the Wasatch Front. That's where we're supposed to be. Don't get too comfortable, though, because the high comes back. Yeah, it definitely resets up, and as it does, it's going to bring the heat back, so we'll be building with those above average temperatures as we head into the weekend. So cooler to close the work week, hot again for the weekend. Now, that cold front looks mostly dry. Let's put our future cast into motion. Watch eastern Utah, because as the front comes through east of I-15 into Wednesday afternoon and evening, there are, notably here, a few pop-up thunderstorms. We have a very dry surface layer, meaning that with these storms, this is high base thunderstorm activity, we could just get gusty outflow winds on the surface. So our biggest threat here could be winds and lightning, which means fire danger in eastern Utah could rise as well. We're going to watch it closely and forewarn you. But other than that, not a lot of moisture, a very dry pattern. We had a very dry June, and here we are into July. Not a lot of wet weather there. 90s for tomorrow. 99 in Salt Lake, going to be close to 100 degrees. 102 in Moab, triple digits in the southeastern corner of the state. 106 in St. George, triple digits towards Lake Powell, and 90s along the I-15 corridor. Well, the triple digits, they sort of love southern Utah. The average this time of year is 101, but we go 109 by Thursday. Windy Wednesday and Thursday in St. George, and we stay significantly above average with those 100s in the south. Wasatch Front, we get a 100. Throw it in there. We wanted to match St. George, but then the cooler air moves in with that front Wednesday night into Thursday, low 90s. But look how quickly we build back by the latter half of your weekend with plenty of sunshine. We'll be back up to the upper 90s yet again. Just can't help but flirt with the triple digits.
Right?
Just can't help it. We just have to.
There you go.
Yeah.